Hey everyone, how are you? We're gonna skip that part of the intro today because I'm really feeling really good. I feel like the energy is absolutely amazing. I need you girls on Facebook to do me a favor. Do you mind making the post all readings are free, just share, or free readings, just share? I'm gonna pin it because I can't quite comment just yet, but I know that I'll be able to comment soon. YouTube, what's going on? Instagram, what's going on? Oh, Instagram over here, what's going on? And the girls, what y'all got going on today? All of the readings are going to be absolutely free because one thing that I'm trying not to do is I'm not trying to just take every dime that you have. I'm trying to actually give you back something. I'm trying to make sure that I inspire you and show you something that it's not all about money. It's not all about the fame. It's not all about the riches, nor is it all about the glory. Nor is it all about the glory. Keep inspiring other people around you. And what I say is this: inspire no matter what tool of divination you choose to create, no matter what tool of divination you choose to use. Inspire, friend. Inspire. Okay, inspiration is inspiration. Okay, love is love. Hope is hope. Okay, hope is hope. Okay, let me get hope in the comment section. For sure. You know, I'm always going to say something. I'm going to defend yourself. I'll never step in the precipice of my own domain and defend myself against anything. I'm just not, because this is about you. What's going on, Bridget? Hey, Crystal, how are you? What's up? Oh, it's Queen C. What's up, Queen? How are you? There's Karina right there. Let me go ahead and pin that comment. Perfect. So all the readings are absolutely free. I will play another song to just kind of usher us in some things, some emotions and some good vibrations like that before I tell you what the agenda is for the day. Make sure that if you don't like the traffic over here on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, then switch it up. You can follow me on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Okay, and also visit my website, which is www.thespiritsvoice1.com. Okay, www.thespiritsvoice1.com. Let me see what I'm going to play really quickly as I finish off my cigarette and talk to you guys. I absolutely love you. And let me tell you something. I'll let nothing stand in my way to get to you. I'll let nothing stand in front of the inspiration that I have. You don't know all of my story, and you're not supposed to. Okay, what you need to focus on is the inspiration, is how it makes you feel, what you get from it. Okay, I love you. I love you. We're reaching great places. We're going places. We're all going places. And I hope you didn't think I was just going to leave you here, because I'm not. I love you. Let me see what I'm going to play really quickly. This is Energy by Tyler Jane. And it's all because I'm working on my energy. Cleaning up, I'm taking care of myself and me. Drinking coffee, take a sip, they say I'm sparkling. Manifest, I write it down, you know it's happening. Working on my dream life. Yeah, my bank account be real fine. Got my skincare, yeah, I glow shine. You can see me from the yeah. How you been wasting your time? Yeah, you worry about the way I've been riding this vibe. Hey, Sharon. Only interested in doing the things that I like. And the things I like of me. Cause last year was a mess, but I'm growing up. Thanking God that I'm so blessed. Yeah, he showed me love. Said, girl, don't cheat yourself on this. Get your clothes. And it's all because I'm working on my energy. Cleaning up, I'm taking care of myself and me. Drinking coffee, take a sip, they say I'm sparkling. Manifest, I write it down, you know it's happening. And I eat anything that I want. I got a belly, got a booty, got that dun. I'm on the grind, I level up, I do it just for fun. See you watching, take a picture, then I last for love. Cause we don't deal with drama. Nah, you wanna hit, you gon' get karma. Nah, we living big, we gon' get nana. Nah, you look at me, you like ooh la la. Yeah. Tell me where's the truth, I see fake. Yeah, that won't shine through, cause I be doing me. You do
glow. And it's all because I'm working on my energy. Cleaning up, I'm taking care of myself and me. Drinking coffee, take a sip, they say I'm sparkling. Manifest, I write it down, you know it's happening. And I eat anything that I want. I got a belly, got a booty, got that dun dun dun. I'm on the
Hey,
grind, I
friend.
level up, I do it just for fun.
Hey.
See you watching, take a picture, then a last fill up.
How are you? How are you? So I hope that you're doing well. All the readings are going to be absolutely free. Let me just tell you this. I do have something to vent about very quickly. Just a little dissertation that I want to give you about something that I came across today on social media. Maybe some of you know this, maybe some of you don't. But what I'll tell you is this. What I'll tell you is this. Inspiration is inspiration. And as you guys are following me, as I inspire you, if there's anything about my gift, if there's anything that you want to use, or any of my words, any of my teachings, any of me, I want you to know you can use it. Take it. It's for you. If it helps you sleep at night, take it, friend. I don't care if you copy me to a T. You're authentic in your own way. Take it. If it inspires you, take it. Okay, if the way that you see me, the way that you view me, if that inspires you, friend, take it. Promise me that you'll take it. Everything that I do up here on a public platform is not just for myself. It's for my community, my group of people who are just trying to heal themselves. Take it. Take it. You know why? Because there's too many lonely nights. There's too much crying in your life. There's too much sadness in your life. Take it. Be inspired. If you want to read your own tarot cards, whether or not they're laminated paper, if it's a inspiration to you, do it. Create it. Make them. This gift is not exclusive. This gift is not exclusive, friend. It's not. It may look like a regular tarot card, but you'll never know who Dan is. You'll never know what I learned from Dan. You'll never know about the quote on the back, because it's my inspiration. And they don't make this in the store. They don't make your inspiration in the store for you to go and purchase it. I had to make what inspires me, just like you have to make what inspires you. Don't be afraid to make spirituality inspire yourself. No one except my audience knows what I've had to go through to get to where I'm at. For those of you who are just watching, I'm a recovering drug addict. I'll be 7 months sober on the 9th. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because I want you to know that this is not the only realm of inspiration that I have dwelled in. I want you to inspire yourself. If you see something, copy it if it's going to uplift you. If you hear something, regurgitate it if it's going to uplift you. Don't set boundaries. Don't set boundaries on what heals you, friend. Don't. You're beautiful. You're unique. Even if you look the same as someone else, you can never be. But I encourage you to mimic what inspires you, to study what brings you out of your pain, what brings you out of your sadness, because it's not a lot that can do that. And I want you to promise me one thing. You'll never let anything that inspires you slip away. If you want to read tarot, I encourage you to make your own cards with your own quotes that will inspire you. Let me tell you about these cards. Both quotes here, one upright and one in reverse. I can't tell you or share with you what the quote is, but this was a life and death moment for me. For me. When I pull this card for you, based on the energy that I get from my life and death moment, from my experience, based on the energy that you will get from your experience, I'm able to accurately read you. And it's not about the accuracy. It's about me connecting to who I am in the moment that I speak out of my mouth into your life. This is a reminder of where I sit, of who I am. So when I speak into your life, I'm not speaking from something that I didn't create. I rather speak from my soul to you. I rather talk to you out of what I've been through versus what I see, what I study. And this is going to be true for you. It's going to be true for you. You're growing. And because you're growing, I'm growing. Because you're elevating, I'm elevating. And one thing that I won't allow to happen to me is I won't allow someone else's critique of an environment or a story that they think that they know about me affect me. I know why I'm doing what I'm doing. And it has everything to do with you, not them. I love you. And the energy that I was dwelling in this morning pointed me back to you. Pointing me back to you. Thank you so much, Karina, for answering the phone. Montrese for answering the phone. And letting me have a venting moment, because what I told them on the phone is I said, there's no way I will bring this energy into what I am doing, what we are doing. And I want you to know, as you get closer to what inspires you, because you're close. You're close. You're close. Keep your eye on the inspiration. And don't take your eyes off of it. Beautiful. Keep your eye on it. If there's a secret that I have when it comes to spirituality, I hope that spirit puts it in the front of me, because it's not a secret if it inspires me. I want you to have it too. I want you to know it too. I'll never delete anything that I put on social media, even if I don't agree with it now, because maybe it will help you. And I add, that's my intention. That's my intention. No secret. This is not a formula. Reading cards is not a formula. Being psychic is not a formula. It's who you were. And we got to make it look like us. I love you. And I'm very glad to be sitting here with you every day. I love you. And I'm very happy that you see the spirit and the heart that I have. You're going to carry me into rooms that no one else wants me to sit. You're going to carry me into conversations that no one else wants me to have. And it's not something I'm doing. It's something that you're doing. So for those individuals who are watching me harshly, be mad at the people who love me because they put me in rooms that makes you uncomfortable. They put me in the spotlight that you disagree with. I'm carried by love. Nothing that I do comes from myself. It comes from you. Thank you for making me strong, friend. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about that. But that is what happened this morning. And I hope that that situation has helped you, because it absolutely has helped me. I love you genuinely. I love you genuinely. And the one thing that I hate about spirituality, the one thing I hate about psychics, the one thing I hate about tarot readers, the one thing I hate about the ones who are here to touch you is they make it seem as though you cannot access this. You can't access it. You know why? How can you access something that you already have? You shouldn't have to cry every night. You shouldn't have to be sad every day. You should be able, and you'll have it. Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Jordan Lee Howard. I'm a spiritual advisor to many people all over the world. I absolutely love you. I love people, and I'm very passionate about what I do. I want to say this: I don't try to offend anyone. I've worked very hard on controlling the energy, how it in terms of how it affects me, so it doesn't affect you. I take your reading serious. I take the interaction with us serious, and I will never do anything to hurt your feelings. I want you to know that you can always come and talk to me. I'll always be here. You can always have a friend in me. I will never let anything in my attitude, anything in my energy portray something that tells you that I am hard to talk to, that I am hard to get a hold of. That's not going to be the case. I'm going to be softer. I'm going to get more rest, so when I see you, I can deal with everything that you have going on. I love what Karina said today on the phone to me. She said, you are really making time for people like you didn't before. And that's so true. That's so true. Everyone who's now watching me, everyone who has been here, you know that this version of myself is for you, but I just so happen to find my healing inside of changing. I thought that my attitude was always okay. The only thing that made me realize that I needed to change my attitude was you. I wouldn't change until I heard one day, there's someone who wants to approach you, but they can't because of all that cursing you're doing. They're intimidated. It only took me hearing that one time to clean this up. I changed it. I heard, there's someone who wants to approach you, but you're always acting crazy on live. And even though you're being yourself, Jordan, are you not willing to change? That was the end of the conversation. I changed. This ain't a show. This is your life. This is your last stop for a lot of people. We can hang out outside of this. And I didn't realize, because I thought that I was a perfect person, because we are. But I have to go a little bit harder because I have you. I've got to prep myself. I'll shut up if you'll listen. And I'll shut up even if you don't. I'm not going to be the thing that offends you. Because inspiration is so hard to find. So hard to find. Wow. Thank you so much. So all of the readings today are absolutely free. Please don't cash at me for anything today. I'm going to be reading you in the comment section. In order to get a free reading on this live, okay, you need to make sure that you're over here in the girls if you are a supporter of mine. Click that green badge that's down there. Click that green badge if you want to become a supporter. Okay, some of the benefits that you get for being a supporter of mine is you get all free teaching spiritual classes. There's not a class. The only class that I charge for is the tarot class because tarot is something you need to be serious about. Any other Zoom class that I teach is going to be absolutely free to you and the girls. Okay, I feel like you're maybe a little bit more serious if you're in that group, so you'll have access to the altar classes. We're gonna upgrade those. Um, I do want to show you something. The other day, in reference to the altar class, I was like, well, Spirit, what should I really divulge with them? What should I tell them? And I'll show you something. Spirit said, Jordan, it's time for you to write down your formula. It's time for you to write down your secrets. And that is what I began to do. I began to write down the sigils in which I use on my altar. I began to write down the certain placements of things, the certain deities that makes this work for me. And I am so happy to share this with you for absolutely nothing. Okay? I didn't know what I would teach, and Spirit says you're just going to teach what you do. You're just going to do what you do. Okay, so I'm excited as the classes develop and as I go through my own life's journey to tell you how I've obtained happiness and to tell you where I've gotten my strength from. So I'm very excited. Thank you to Jace who has sent me this. It was definitely needed. I didn't know what I was going to use it for, but I do know now for sure. For sure. So the classes are absolutely free if you join the girls. This is the nails. The nails today are done by Montrese. Now Montrese creates all of my nails and sends them to me, so I absolutely love them. Make sure that y'all are following her for sure. For sure. Also, big congratulations to Portia Jones. To Portia Jones and her business. I did interview her today and I really do like Portia Jones. So Portia Jones product, she'll be the first product that I feature in the market that does I'm hoping for the month of May. Okay, but I told Portia, I said, friend, only this is my only thing. Okay, this is my only thing. You may have to click the green dot somewhere down here if you don't see that button. I said this is the first time I'm doing this. That book is dope, Star. This is the first time I'm doing this. I don't know how to do it. And I'll share this with you. I want to open up my market to people who have businesses that they want to get off the ground, that they are passionate about. Portia is very, very passionate about the business that she has. She told me today, which meant a lot to me, that this was her biggest moment. And I'm a very small moment, but you know what? I'm so happy that I can be that thing that tells you to keep going. What you are doing is saying, look. She told me in a reading that I gave to her, I didn't know that I gave her this reading. She said I told her that money and business was going to be good in the month of April. And she was questioning, where is this business going to come from? Where is this money going to come from? And boom, we connect. I look at the numbers of it today and I told Portia, I said, I've never really had to look at the numbers before or use a calculator. And I'll tell you, with what I'm paying out, I'm not getting back a lot, but you know what? I'm helping her. I'm helping her. She's passionate about what she does. She's enthralled in the passion that is her. This girl told me her story and I was blown away. I'm getting back more than what I bargained for. I'm getting back more than what I thought I was going to have. And I want to be able to use this experience with Portia to open up that door for every single person who is inspired by themselves. I seen for the first time today that Spirit is putting me in position to be able to do that, to be able to help. For sure. For sure. So I'm going to start reading, you guys. I don't have anything else. The emergency text message readings are available on my website at www.thespiritsvoice1.com. I have 2 same-day sessions available for today. So if you want to see me today, you can go and book those on my website at www.thespiritsvoice1.com. After you book your same-day session, you definitely need to let me know that you've booked that, and I'll also be on the lookout for that as well. Okay, so thank you so much. Let's go ahead and start. So let's switch the tempo here, and let's get some questions going. Okay, sound good? Perfect. Let's see what's shared over here. You inspire me, Jordan. Thank you so much, Amber. I really appreciate that. You inspire me. You've been very, very beautiful these last couple of days, spiritually, for sure. The Three of Water shows up, so the sadness that you've been enduring is not really a lot of sadness at all as it pertains to relationship and to children. The Ivory card shows up. In the next 16 days, you actually get some type of check or an increase that resonates on the 600 level. So I believe this is $600 or it could be $6,000. Okay, but this is unexpected cash happening within the next 16 days. And there's that number 6. 666 may actually be something that you see a lot for sure. For sure. Never had a reading. Can I get one? You can for April Landing. The Burial Grounds card is pulled. Okay, this is a man from your dad's side of the family trying to get your attention. The Mayday card showing up wants me to let you know you're a very special person and you're going to get through this too. The past 3 days have been absolutely disheartening for yourself. Okay, but you're going to get through this as well. Lepore the Ghost shows up with the Mkatra card showing as well. This means that the way that you dissected this situation has been absolutely beautiful, and it's going to get a lot better within the next 3 days, as well as the past 3 days have been a lot worse. This to me is a very refreshing energy, brand new. Why am I feeling so stagnant? Let's look, friend. The Reload card shows up. The Spirit of the Handicap shows up. You're simply waiting on something, friend. That's it. You're just waiting. Okay, that is kind of stagnant when you're waiting, but I do like that you're waiting. Let's see what I shared over here for Gina Cortez. Thank you. The Freedom Quote card shows up, so your favorite color is red. With the Deus showing up, that red is also, the Deus also signifies that you want to have a son. This will happen by September, okay, especially when you're trying, for sure. And you're going to be much more happier than what you've ever been. This is for Mrs. Stavi. Thank you so much for sharing. I've been feeling lost in my path lately. The Kikilo card shows up, friend. You're going to be lost in your path because you just started a new business venture, okay? You started to execute something, and based on what you executed, that's going to take a little bit of time. So you're not necessarily lost, okay? You're just waiting, okay? Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Why is my baby's father spending so much time in my home? The Never Fail card shows up. He's concerned for you. Why? Because he feels like you're emotionally unstable right now. He's genuinely concerned for you, friend. Okay, for sure. I'm trying to get another reading from Mickey Smooch. Hey, Mickey, here you are. The IOP card shows up. Thank you so much for sharing. This is talking about needing to have a meeting with someone, with a realtor. Okay, the question mark shows up. Swadi is an energy of realty, and then the pink house is in reverse here. So this pink house that's in reverse used to be my grandmother's home before she passed away. Her house was absolutely pink. I had a lot of good memories in that home. I had a lot of bad ones too. There was also a ghost there that was in the hallway. I thought I was crazy, but now I know. I'm just thinking that. Okay, this is talking about needing to move and set that appointment to buy a house. Okay, because you'll be able to do this. Or upgrade. How can my husband, keep from stressing so much? The Portland Slay card shows up. Y'all are stressing about bills. Let him take the lead because he's not stressing nearly as much as you are. Okay, let him take the lead. For those of you that are just now tuning in, you will get a friend request, or someone will inbox you saying that they're me. They're not me at all, okay? So make sure that you understand that the only way that you can get a hold of me is by messaging me directly on this page, as well as going to my website or my phone number. All my information is on here, okay? So don't get scammed. There's fake accounts, okay? A lot of fake accounts, for sure. What they're doing is they're imitating the best. They're trying to become the best, and then they're trying to take over and monetarily capitalize off of what I have going on, okay? But one thing about me, I'm healing and I'm here. I'm healing and I'm there. I'm healing and I'm definitely with you. And we're getting you together too, but we're healing as well. Let's keep reading. I'm new from Guyana. Thank you. You're very welcome. The life card shows up, okay? This talks about extremely, your finances being extremely, I'm just going to use the word that comes to mind, poor is what I'm going to say, struggling is what I'm going to say. With the addressee card showing up, I'm very happy to deliver this message to you. Within the next 9 months, within the next 9 months, through smoke shows up, but this shows up at the 6-month mark. So 6 months, 9 months, good finances happening, okay? Your life is never going to be the same, okay? Your life, ma'am, is never going to be the same. Will I be getting a new car soon for Kamara Love? I'm going to say yeah, okay? But this is saying that you're kind of wanting to shoot for the stars. I think you should just get something that's about 14,000. 14,000. Hey, Ashley Tillers, thank you for joining, beautiful. The Secreta Service card is pulled for you, okay? This is talking about nobody keeping secrets, as well as people taking you very serious as of right now. Okay, so your spirit guides want you to know that in that situation, they're taking you very serious, not just relationship, but people in general. Let me ask you this, friend. Why have you been feeling like no one takes you serious. Okay, I know that question will lead you into a better space for sure. Guys, make sure that you like and share this video out as well. What do we have going on up here? Financial reading for Key over here on YouTube. Hey Key, what's going on? The signature shows up. Okay, so your finances improved within the last 7 days. Based on how they improved, that's going to be mimicked and enhanced. With it, Voodoo Nail shows up, so we didn't even need that card. That's going to be mimicked and enhanced within the next 7 days. Okay, Up to Shay comes up after that. So I think that you may be trying to acquire something financially that you don't have the money for, but Spirit says if you put your mind to it, the money will come. Okay, it's literally going to fall out the air. And I'm talking about the energy of a blessing. Okay, you better take that for sure. That's good. Let's sit up and let's keep reading. May I get a general reading for Ashley Bacchus on Instagram? The Bel Air card shows up. This talks about needing to get new furniture, but also being gifted and spiritual as well. Okay, and there's a grandmother here in spirit. She's got short curly hair. She's talking about your shoes or your tennis shoes. So this is simply signifying that she's been walking with you for sure. Okay, for sure. You forgot me last night, friend. For Jackie. Hey Jackie, I got you right here. The Confed Upus card shows up. Not only to keep believing, but he will come back and he is going to marry you. Is what it says with the Madam X card showing up. There's no infidelity going on. This talks about you questioning a lot of things in the month of January. Okay, I'm here to tell you that there's no infidelity going on. The month of January. Everybody put January in the comment section. Okay, the month of January is going to be a really good month. Let's keep inspiring over here. Will he call me and make things right for Guyana? The Journey card is in reverse. I don't believe that he calls you, but I do feel like you can reach out to him and then he'll make things right once you open up that door, for sure. Bia, I want a reading but don't know what to ask because I feel confused. Bia, what's up, boo? Don't feel confused, okay? If you don't know what to ask, I'm asking spirits that know what to tell you, okay? For sure, for sure. The quote shows up here, okay? So this is talking about being under attack. Actually, I'm gonna ask you this question. Why do you feel like something is going wrong when your life is good? Okay, when your life is good. Why do you feel like something is going wrong when your life is good? Okay, that's what I'm going to tell you. I'm gonna shed light on that. All these readings are absolutely free. Don't cash at me on this live and don't ask me about a cash app on this live. These readings are free. Just simply get in with good energy. Okay, make sure that you have shared by your name and make sure that you tap the hearts as well. Okay, and thank you guys so much. Jordan, who is my soulmate for Moon? Someone's name who starts with the L. Okay, is this in the future? It is, with the betrayal card in reverse. Okay, the Attorney shows up in the middle of this. So your current partner that you have hasn't been nice. I'm not gonna use the word unfaithful, but I'm just gonna say nice. I don't like how they talk to you, friend. I think you deserve that man that's coming. Friend, you said he'll have to do a little work to get the note lower like I wanted, and that's what he's doing. I'm currently still on hold till Tuesday. For sure. I love that. Will you get the card? Yeah. Okay, he's doing it. He's getting that note lower. Okay, you just said it. He's getting that note lower. I did get I don't know if you guys seen that post. There was a young lady who inboxed me and messaged me and told me that I told her that she was going to have some good days, and then on the 14th something bad was going to happen. Well, something bad did happen. And her cousin and her cousin's son got into a car accident and passed away. In that moment, I questioned myself. And I said, could I have spoken this differently? You know, could I have spoken protection? Did I have something to do with it? I want to know what you feel. But I also want you guys to make sure that you light a white candle for her family that has transitioned. Okay? I know that being in this space and talking about that has helped. But it was hard to get, though. It was tough. It was tough. Amber Dizzy, reading please. Let me see what you have right here. Thank you so much, Gemini, for subscribing. Reading please, Lost with Direction, for Amber Dizzy. Okay, so we got a couple of things happening. Okay, your money just took a bad turn as of 2 days ago. There's still a bill unpaid, so make sure that you pay that because you do have the money for it with the moment showing up. That bill being unpaid as of right now is causing a lot of stress. The Him card does show up, so this is talking about the relationship being in a good space in a couple of days. I honestly feel like, here's the key. I feel like if you pay your bills, then that relationship will come back into fruition. There's a woman around him that's passed away that loves you and adores you, but is just wanting you to take control over your environment too. She's talking about you screaming and actually crying about some things that are happening financially, friend. Will your abundance turn around? The but me energy shows up. It absolutely will turn around. For sure, for sure. Emergency text message readings and appointments are available on my website. If you want to, if you book anything today, you'll have your date tomorrow. And if you booked anything yesterday, you'll have either your answer today or your date tomorrow. If you are wanting to take my Master Tarot class and finally put your tarot reading into gear for the first and the last time, the classes are available as well. They're on my website at www.thespiritsvoice1.com. For those of you who have been seeing the numbers 1111 a lot, the DGU card shows up, which simply means just don't give up. Okay, I honestly feel like this is attached to the number 2 because the G is of significance here. So this is talking about don't give up, you'll have it in 2 weeks. That's what that 1111 is showing up. We also have Red Truck to Follow, which shows up right here as well. This is a energy of paranoia. I remember seeing this red truck one day when I was high, and this man got out of the red truck and he asked me if I needed help, and I remember that moment so vividly. So this energy in corresponding with the energy that I have now, I can accurately read you and tell you that you have a lot of paranoia about what you see, but it will work out. Okay, that is connected to 1111. Okay, and a lot of you, the favorite color is red. So that's going to be true for a lot of you as well. What do we have? Can I get a reading? Which route should I go for Sherry Smith? Thank you so much for sharing, Sherry. Let's see. We got the Karma card showing up with the Spirit of Bray showing up. I think this is already saying that you're on route doing something as of right now. The 4 of Winds shows up here. So don't change that route. What you're doing right now is what you need to continue to do, okay? There's not a way to go because there's not anything else that you should be doing. Continue doing what you're doing exactly right now in this moment. In this moment, friend, for sure. If you were crying last night, this one is for you. If you were crying last night, this one is for you. The Spirit of Tarami shows up. What you were crying about was almost in the terms, in the form of prayer. You were crying, but you were pleading. You were crying, but you were asking for something. Okay, the Possession card shows up, which means that the spirit that is bringing you what you are needing or what you are crying about is connected to you and your ancestral line. They go hundreds of years back. There is a spirit that knows your situation almost like the back of its hand. Okay, that understands what you have been crying about, friend. That's why you felt comforted right before you drifted off into a place of peace. Okay, that spirit came to you. Now what you need to do today is you need to recognize that that spirit has came to you. You need to recognize that you actually have that spirit around you, because you're not asking for what you were crying for last night. Today, you see what I'm saying? Today has been a good day. Today has had the energy's good, but you need to simply light a red, blue, or white candle in recognition of this spirit. This is an ancestor. I don't know their name, but they're with you. Okay, they're with you. Don't let their presence go, because I'm gonna tell you what brought them closer. Your pain. Your pain brought them closer. They won't be able to stay unless you get a candle lit, unless you create that spiritual glue. Your pain, summon them. Use your candles to keep them. Okay, while they're here. Everything's really gonna happen fast for you if you take that advice right there. Okay. Thank you guys so much for the stars and everything. Thank you guys so much. Let's see who else has shared. Who's my soulmate? Why every time I move, I have sewage back? Friend, ask me one question, but what I will tell you is the labor card shows up. Your soulmate's in your life, beautiful. Okay, about the sewage problem, the Jordan card shows up, friend. Stop putting stuff in the toilet. Okay, quit flushing down here. That's what shows up. Will the guy I'm with ever marry me? Who is this for? For the beautiful Nasiah Stewart. Is it Nasiah or Naasia? Let's look. The show shows up, so he will marry you with the shade showing up in reverse. Then Death Drop is here as well. He'll marry you, but he's also going to give you that deeper commitment that you're looking for within just a couple of days. For sure. And also, I want to say something to you. A lot of people don't want you to have what's destined for you to have. Okay, y'all hear that confirmation in the thunder? A lot of people don't want you to have what's destined for you to have, but you'll have it. You'll consistently feel good. You'll feel great. You're beautiful. You're amazing. Who is my kingdom spouse? Ooh, hey, Miss Ruthie, I love that term. Who is your kingdom spouse? The through experience shows up, so it's someone's name who starts with the E. Their favorite color is blue, and I believe they're 4 years older than you. That's your kingdom spouse, for sure. Do you see marriage for me and Charlie over here in the girls? I don't, but I do see a long lasting relationship until you get a better job or your business starts up and then you're just consumed in that. Okay, I can't fault you because you're pouring everything into your business. You know what I'm saying? Definitely can't fault you there. I just love your energy for Miss Nichols. Thank you so much. I just love your energy as well. The Spirit of Lafayette shows up. This talks about you conquering as of now, doing what you need to do. With the Carpalis Beach showing up, you don't actually need to ask for help. Okay, you don't need to ask for help, but you're getting rewarded for the help that you've given out. Okay, even though, and this is talking about a specific situation. This is talking about you getting help for what you for who you've helped, but that person or those people that you've helped are no longer in your life. Those seeds of help that you've planted are coming back into your life as of right now. Very deep, deep message. I hope that that helps you. What are Reese's intentions for Miss Noko? You still struggling with these? Look, there's that 666. Okay, but they're good, friend. They're good. I also want to congratulate. I don't know if congratulations is the right word, but what did you do last night? Okay, because your energy is great today. Great today. I love to see my girls evolve. Um, I try getting a reading through Facebook and now Instagram and never can. It's my energy off. For Lajani, no, the La Pastel card shows up, so I feel like you actually, your spirit guides are saying you don't take control over your own life. Okay, and then there's that yes. Okay, that's for me. I'm going to put that over there. Conservatory Yashia shows up. So this tells me that it's not always about the relationship with you. It's just about your creative patterns or you taking control of your own life. That's what you need to do. I want to tell you something. If you are wondering if you have a spirit guide, you do. You do. You have a spirit guide. If you're wondering who your spirit guides are, they are people who have passed away. Okay, I'll give you a few things that will help you identify them. So listen quickly. There's a lady named Tracy. There's Kim there. There's also a lady who you had a favorite pair of red shoes. They're kind of all telling me these things at once. So let me pace myself. Okay, I'm gonna help you identify your spirit guides. If any of this resonates with you or makes sense to you, please drop a blue heart in the comment section. Okay. There's also a man named Marcus, and there's also a man who identifies himself as Mark. There's someone who passed away from a fall. A ladder was involved. There's also someone who was shot. And they tried to get away, and they got shot again. There's that individual there. There's a lot of individuals that have been shot. There is also one who got shot in a black shirt. It was long sleeve. There was one who got shot in a car. Those are your spirit guides as well. Okay, let's keep channeling this. Um, there's someone who has passed away that used to make music. Okay, they're showing me their CD or their musical instrument. They used to make music. They're with you. They want to say hey. They want to let you know that they're with you always, with you going forward and things like that. There's also a James there. There's a Jimmy there, but Jimmy, this Jimmy has something in his pocket. He chewed tobacco. Okay, there's also someone who smoked a cigar that starts with the E. There's someone who has lived on a street number that's like 41 or 14. There's also someone who got into a car accident with you back in the day. Remember that is what they're saying. There's someone who always kind of messes with you when you're putting your seatbelt on. It pinches you. That's how you know that they're there for sure. There's someone who used to cook this apple pie, and not even on a holiday, but it was always a certain time of the week. They're there. And excuse me, that's not an apple pie that I see. That's something that I've never really tasted before. It has a hint of cinnamon in it. There's also a little girl there. Her name is Mariah. She's calling out to you as well. There are children there who have lost. These children are coming in very heavy, holding different things. So give me a second, okay? There's a boy that comes through, a child that you were going to name Chris. He's with you, helping you. There's also a child that you were going to name that begins with the E, but there's a lot of people that were going to do that. So that is your spirit guide too. Okay, that's your spirit guide too. Your mother is coming through. Okay, your mother's coming through. Now these women are definitely peculiar in energy. Okay, Christian women, women about their business. One of them sold clothes. One of them made a lot of clothes. One of them actually made you a button. Okay, someone has made you a cup. That's a spirit guide. Okay, someone used to work with glitter. You carry their picture in your wallet. That's a spirit guide as well. Okay, while we're doing this, I want you to take a second and I want you to ask this question out loud to yourself and in your mind's eye. If you're here, come through. Okay. Now, a lot of more vivid things are coming. Someone was in nursing school that passed away. Someone was actually working on building a house that passed away. They're here. They're saying yes, they're here. Someone also had COVID-19, and they're talking about the stuff sticking to their chest. They're here. Okay, there's also someone whose murder is unsolved. It'll be solved next March. It's a little bit under a year. They want me to let you know they're working on that. Okay, there's someone who has been killed by the police. There are different nationalities here as well. They're wanting you to know that they're at peace. There's someone who is still missing. They're wanting you to know that they're at peace. There's a lady here, and she's talking about a pink button up, kind of like the one that I got. Okay, she's talking about a pink button-up shirt. She's here. Then there's a woman that loves elephants. Okay, she's saying that you have some of these elephants. Make sure that you are lighting your candles and things like that. Yes, you do have a spirit guide. There's a man who passed away when you were 3 years old. Some of you who passed away when you were 6 years old. Okay, the month of March is of significance here. This is their birthdays. This is that's a moment. The could be the month that they passed. Okay. But yes, you do have spirit guides. Your spirit guides are there with you and they know your life better than anybody in this world and they want you to be happy. They want you to be happy, okay? For sure. For sure. Can I get a reading for Serenity Jones? You can. The Corey Biggs card does show up. It's lost, it's gone, and it's not coming back. Okay, not until the month of September. The Chakra Spirit Tarot card shows up. So I think that that's a spirit that's actually keeping something away from you for sure. For sure. I'm smiling, friend, because I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Okay. If it keeps you in a good space, I'm for it. I'm for it, friend. Um, I'm just a not you gonna be okay. All we gotta do is you are gonna be okay. Friend, I don't know how to tell you gonna be good. Thank you. I needed that. You're very welcome for capital T. I needed your energy here as well. Where is all this jealousy coming from? Whew, friend. Okay, that's a good question. You can't identify it because it shouldn't be there. Okay, as long as you ain't acting on it or nobody's acting on it, hurting anything, then that's a good thing. For sure. What do we have? Can I please get a reading for Nanny Bay? Thank you so much for sharing the live. You need to have shared by your name. The contest does show up. He's chosen to be with this other woman. This is talking about you walking in on a phone call or seeing something in the phone. This happened at 7 p.m. and I do believe that this was in the beginning of a week with the shadow showing up. So again, very quick energy information coming out, but if you listen to it closely, everything is true. For sure. For sure. For sure. Just having a happy moment with spirit. In my validation. For sure. What do we have going on over here? This is my second day. Can I get a general reading for Nikki? Nikki, you doing good, friend. Okay, this is your second day, and I got your general reading going up right here. The 6 shows up. Tubalate shows up. Essence of Germain shows up as well. Let me see what your spirit guides are wanting you to know. Hold on. Okay, the message here says you don't have to pick one thing, you can do them all. Okay, you're struggling between relationship and that and doing this. The reason why neither one is working for you is because you're selling yourself short. You should be doing them all. Okay, for those of you who you can do everything at one time. Did you know that? You can do everything at one time. One time. One time. One time. For sure. For sure. Let's continue reading over here. Friend, it still won't let me see the girls group. I know I paid my subscription. Friend, you're gonna have to click them 3 dots. Okay, that's ran by Facebook. That's ran by Facebook, okay? And I know that you did pay your subscription because I'm paying taxes on your subscription. Okay, but that's okay. Okay, let's continue. Jordan, is my life in danger? Can you please help me for Jay? It would have been, but you canceled your plans. Okay, the Mitzi card with the she said card showing up. You canceled your plans to go somewhere and to do something. It would have been in danger. You weren't going to die though with the seer regulation showing up. It was going to be an altercation. Inner blood shows up. You're protected. You're protected and you're safe. Your spirit guides also want you to eat a little bit more than you did yesterday, okay? They're talking about maybe you consuming some sweets, but no meat, no poultry. No meat, no poultry. For my girl over here, thank you guys so much for subscribing. Marquisha says, I've been trying to evolve my spiritual gifts, friend. Am I on the right path, or what do I need to do? The judge shows up, so you are okay. You're evolving your spiritual gifts, okay, but you need more subjects to practice on. Send me a reading, okay. Post, do a daily message, friend. And the girls, can you do that for me? Okay, I want you to channel a message and post it in the girls. If you are a reader in the girls, if you read tarot, if you do any of that thing, any of those things, I want you to do that. This is for Chanel who subscribed. Thank you so much for your subscription. Thank you. Hey, did I tell you that I'm looking for your business, your products and stuff like that? If you have a product that you're wanting to sell wholesale, please message me, inbox me, let me know what it is that you're wanting to sell. I want to feature in my market and see if I want to interview to work with one-on-one. This is a working relationship too, okay, is what I'm going to tell you for sure. Okay. We got Portia. We got Portia Jones. Portia Jones, who has done a great job at convincing me that this could possibly work out in the way that I see it working out. What do we have going on Facebook? Make sure that you guys share the live. I don't think he has seen your comments for Shalisa. Shalisa, I see yours. The Dawn shows up. You're mastering everything at this time. Friend, okay, so think back with me, friend. The 16th of April, okay, the 17th of April, the 19th of April, what did you get done? Okay, because Perjuela Sauce shows up, the Dawn shows up. Whatever you got done, friend, congratulations. That was some good energy right there. Some of y'all got some good energy. All of you have good energy. Okay, we got to do this one again. My spirit guys say, if you're wondering if you're cursed, okay, if you're wondering if you're cursed, let's see. No, you're not. The Two of Spades shows up with the coins card showing up. You're not cursed. The One of Fire shows up, so you're simply dealing with something that you need to be putting more energy into. The Information card is also pulled with the 7 showing up. Okay, I think you just don't adequately know about what you have going on. Make sure that you're sharing the live and have shared by your name as well. Will you please provide me a reading about my son's medical condition for Mrs. Mims? I will. So Akabe shows up, so this means that regarding the condition, our doctor told you that something was going wrong last month. This could have been towards the end of the month when you got that report. The McCray energy does show up, so the child is going to be okay with A5, the birth showing up as well. They're going to be okay, for sure. Don't let that report stress you out with the Ixna card showing. Don't let it stress you out. This is complete health, especially by the month of July. July is going to be a good month. Okay, damn. The soul tie energy shows up. So this means that child is doing exceptionally well. Exceptionally well. Let's keep reading. Nisha Jones says, I still haven't got my reading yet. I'm sorry about that, but here you go. The intuition card shows up. Make sure that you think things out and think things through, friend. The left side card showing you have a beautiful energy, and it's not that can't nobody stand you. It's not that don't nobody like you. It's that your spirit guides are trying to get you to see yourself. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. If you know that you're amazing, put a red heart in the comment section. For sure. What do you got going over here on YouTube? Who are my spirit guides? For Kiki, they're guides, not gods. Okay. The Legel card shows up, mostly men. Can I get a reading on my, where we at? Yellow Boy Kid. Jordan, will I get my home approval this year? You do get the home approval this year in the month of June is what I'm going to say, but BGM shows up. So it says that you don't actually move this year, okay? Something happens is what I'm going to say. So prepare yourself for anything to come out of the blue so you can move. I like that you get the approval, but I don't like that you don't even move. But now you will. Now you will, friend. Um, this person I thought was my soulmate no longer wants me. Do I have another soulmate on the horizon? The cloaked energy shows up. You do. You do. For sure. What do we have going on over here? 3-month reading, please. Need positive in my life for Sardea. Sardea, thank you so much for sharing, beautiful. I appreciate your energy. And make sure that you are clicking all live notifications as well. Sardea, 3-month reading. Okay, the Spirit of Death Rose shows up with Barbario showing up. This is talking about the 14th of April actually being a really good day. I think you're going to continue to go through emotionally what you're going through up until then. The Luscious card is pulled in the month of June. So this is talking about your spirit guides trying to stop a relationship from ending. They're also talking about some type of water bill or something that you need to get done with your bills for sure. I think you need to also work on your credit with Talaris showing up. You've got some major financial goals that you'll have complete by the month of September. September 11th on these. With the high energy showing up, this is talking about family expansion, but this is in the element of almost being suggestive. Okay, with the, yeah, it is suggestive with the 1 in 100 card showing up. And what I mean by suggestive is you may not actually want that. Okay, I think that that could happen, but you may not actually want it for sure. That's what I give you in terms of that. Is someone watching over my daughter? She says she always feels someone's watching over her. The arrow of purpose shows up, yeah, and you know who it is. This is a woman that you lit a candle for, have referenced for sure. Let's continue reading over here. India Shamaro, hey. Sure. So we're at 1 hour. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you. Make sure that your live notifications are all set to always on. If you do want to join me in the girls, you can definitely do so by clicking that green subscription button or by clicking those 3 dots. Okay. Once you join the girls, it automatically throws you into a group called the girls. Guys are definitely welcome to join as well. Okay, for sure. We have 2 same-day sessions available for today, so if you want to see me today, you can definitely go to my website and set those up. I'll be getting your schedules out today for anyone who has booked yesterday, okay? And I love you guys on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. I just love the growth. I am going to talk to y'all. I just want to tell you something. Just keep going, okay? Keep going. It's not that hard. Don't you ever watch a spiritualist and think that you can't have what they got because it's destined to you. Don't ever watch me and think that you can't have what I got. You can. You should. Okay? You should. You should. Manifestation is manifestation. Blessings are blessings. Okay? My Master Tarot class is available, so if you want to make your own tarot cards, I'll channel for you. You're gonna help me though. Okay? But we'll pull on your energy and we'll talk to your spirit guides and see what type of language they want your cards to be in as well. I've had a lot of people graduate my Master Tarot class program. Congratulations to you. A lot of you guys are now in the girls that came from that class. And if you have came from that class, please make sure that you drop your tarot readings with your Master Tarot cards into the live, into the comment section. Kenna Diamond says, you forgot about us on IG. I try to do the best that I can, friend. I do. I was bringing some people on IG for sure. I was hitting YouTube, IG, my girls, and Facebook and things like that. So make sure that you always have your live notifications set to always on, because if you didn't get a reading this time, you can definitely get one next time. For sure. For sure. Okay. Sound good? Do you guys have any questions for me? I hope that I have helped you today. I hope that even if I didn't read you, you still enjoy the energy. I want you to know something. I see your pain under everything that you have going on. I see it. And I'll be honest with you, it's hard for me to tap into it or to really see it unless I'm trying. So I know that you feel like in your life, people are overlooking you. I know that you feel like in your life, people are not seeing you. But that's not the case. That's not the case. I see you. Your spirit guides see you. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Thank you for all of the love, for all of the support, for making my dreams come true. And I want you to know something. Your dreams can come true also. For sure. So I love you. I'll play a song to take us out of here. And I'll see you guys later. We may go live tonight and do paid readings. It just all depends. It all depends. I'm going to be getting your text message readings out from yesterday. Those will be going out today, okay? Love you.
I gotta find a way. I can't give up today, even throughout this pain. I gotta do what I say. I gotta make a way. They gotta know my name. They gotta know my name. No matter what it takes, I'm not gonna take no break. I'ma do what I said. I'ma make it happen. Yeah, I used to be lost back then. Yeah, I thought we were friends, but it was pretend. Yeah, all this pain I feel, they do not know how it feel, 'cause they don't know me for real. Why you gotta act like that? Why you gotta stop my back? Please am I still for me? Just keep it real for me. Yeah. Wait a minute before you break my heart. Just know I cannot handle it. Yeah. Wait a minute before you touch my body. I gotta know where